The most dangerous female to me is the woman that does not have an outlet. A woman who does not go work out and focus on her physical or mental health. She's the most dangerous woman there is because all she does is go to work, come home, pay bills, and because she's depressed, she eats and eats and eats and just gains weight. And it's hard for her to get into a relationship with a man because when she tries to get into a relationship, then she can't move forward to accept love because she's full of emotional damage. She'll do things like compare you. If she's got a son, she'll try to compare her son to you. Her son is a little young punk that ain't even learned life yet, but she'll try to compare him to you like you guys have the same life experience. Her son might be 20 years old and you 50. And she's like, yeah, you just like my son. Man, we 30 years apart. He has not experienced half of the stuff that I've done, not even a quarter. So how could you compare him to me? Like you're gonna go through a lot of ignorance when you get into a relationship with a woman who is emotionally damaged, not realizing what you're dealing with. Like, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? She don't have no outlet. So all her emotions are bottled up. So when she lets them out, you become the punching bag. So you have to be careful when you're dealing with these females, man. There's so many different levels that it is scary, man, because you might think you got a cool woman, you know, a grown woman, and she's full of all this evil and pain, and she wants to give it back out, or she's like, oh, I ain't gonna let him do me like my ex did me. So she wants to be combative. She wants to be your opponent. She wants to fight you instead of being your teammate. It's a lot that goes into that because she's, like I say, she's emotionally damaged and she don't know how to deal with it. So, fellas, just a word to the wise. When you out there trying to choose your mate, don't get the one that work all the time, work herself to death, and just always tripping about her kids. And cause she's not gonna really see the truth. Like she's not gonna never really tell you like, oh, my kids is cool, they all right. She's gonna be like, my kids is the best out of the best out of the best. Man, please, you know what I'm saying? Your daughter out there, you know what I'm saying, giving it up for free. Your son out there beating up girls and you know what I'm saying, beating up his girlfriends. And you like, I got some good kids, you know. We're not gonna never really tell the truth about our kids. So when you get into that relationship with her, she's gonna be like, yeah, my kids is cool, they all right. Next thing you know, you into a fight with the little dude and you might have to kill the little dude because he ain't never been to the pen. Just because he think he got a gun, he think he a killer, and he think he know how to do this and that, but he don't know. You been to the penitentiary and you know how to set up war tactics. You know how to set somebody up and catch them where they like, and they can't do nothing but surrender. See, compare you to her ex, be masculine in a relationship, you know. Well, my cousin them need somewhere to stay, so they gonna come stay over here with us for the next 2 weeks. But if you got something to say, your time to talk is now. Like, she'll ask me, is it cool if they can come? She telling me that they coming to live with us, you know. You're gonna have to deal with a lot of masculine energy. And, you know, females be like, well, what's wrong with a female with masculine energy? And it'd be like, listen, dummy, if I wanted a man, then I'd have went and got with a man who acts like a man. So then I already know what I'm getting because he's a man. So his masculine energy is what he is, and I accepted that. But if I'm looking for a woman, why the hell do I want you to act like a man? It don't make sense, and they don't see that. So be careful when you're out here choosing, brother, because it's very, 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 it's extremely difficult right now to be dating in this day and time. So just beware of what you're dealing with, man. Try to stay focused before you make that choice, man, because love ain't no game. Love is from God, and if it's on some game time, then let them move around and you just keep on rolling. That's all I wanted to say, man. Y'all have a beautiful, blessed Sunday, man. One love.